welcome back to another Keeping Up with Devena video. So it's been like 2 weeks since I've actually dropped a video on my channel, but that's because, like, thanks be to God, the coronavirus is slowly going away. It's taking itself away. Like, thank you, like, bye-bye, you know what I'm saying? So things in the UK are starting to gradually get back to normal. So I've just been trying to get some stuff done. So that's why I've been away for 2 weeks, but I'm back with another video. And just before I get into that video though, I want to say, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also the notification bell so you can be notified anytime your girl drops a video. And also, if you're not so new, welcome back. I see you, I love you, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being on my journey with me, and thank you, yeah, just like thank you guys, like thank you so much. Mwah, kisses for you guys. Yeah, like one love. And also another one, just before I get into the video, just hold on, like I want to say a big shout out to Frankie for actually slaying my hair. Like, I love my braid up. Like, thank you so much to Frankie. She did a great job. I can now give my natural hair a break, and when I'm going to work, it's just so much more easier for me to get ready. So yeah, thank you to Frankie. And if you are in the London area, she does home bookings, so I will leave her information in the description box below. So be sure to check out Frankie's Insta page and hit her up if you want your hair braided. Like, come on now, like we all want this look. Like, this look is fabulous, honey. So yeah, what would you do tag? So basically how I came up with this idea was basically me and my friend, we always have these dope conversations about everything, right? And most times it's about romance and all of that, do you know what I mean? So I basically asked him, yo, give me a few situations and I want to see, with all honesty, how Devena would react. Do you understand? So that's why we're here with this video right now. But yeah, shout outs to King Jr. I will leave the links to his channels in the description box below because he does great music and he's a great gamer. So I'm not going to prolong the video. I'm just going to get straight into the first situation. So the first one is, what would you do if you saw your friend's partner cheating in the club? Would you be an informer or would you ignore it? So informer's like a snake, a snitch, you know what I mean? One of them ones. So personally, growing up in a Jamaican household, I've always heard, when you see people's business, leave it alone. Like, when you see a person's business, leave it alone. Also, I heard when it comes to man and woman situation, do not insert yourself because you will regret it. In the end, you shall regret it because they're going to come. Once they go around doing their thing, lovey-dovey, up, they're going to come back and say you were the one trying to damage up their relationship. So I heard you should leave man and woman situation. However, in this case, it's a 50-50. I would go with that and ignore it just because I don't want to be no mix-up and blender. But if it's one of my real friends, like my sisters, like, I'm sorry, I'm going to tell my friend. Like, I will tell my friend. My most thing would be, I would probably go up, like, call my friend on FaceTime and like go up to the guy, her man's, and I'll FaceTime and be like, sis, look what he's doing. Look what Jason's doing in the club without you. Yeah, I'm extra. That's kind of something that I would do if I'm brave enough. Do you know what I mean? That's something I would do. And that's just because I wouldn't want to see my friend looking silly. I wouldn't want my friend to be heartbroken, none of that. So I'd rather take the sticky end of this, like, I'd rather take the sticky end. If it's one of my true sisters, my real friends, yes, I will tell her because my loyalties is always going to be to my friend. And as I said, I don't want my friend out here being a yamed. I don't want her looking like a yamed. We're not on that type of life. Like, no yamed thing is cancelled. Do you know what I mean? So definitely I would tell my friend. Period. Second situation is, what would you do if your boyfriend told you they're taking part in sexual activities to provide for the family? Let me just repeat that one time. What would you do if your boyfriend told you they're taking part in sexual activities to provide for your family? Now, guys, if you're watching this, just imagine your girlfriend told you they're taking part in sexual activities to provide for your family. Now, personally, I do not like bash anyone's hustle. Like, do your thing, make your money, make your coins, do you know what I mean? Whatever you do, all respects to your hustle. However, if my boyfriend, let's be real honest now, if my boyfriend came to me and said, baby, I'm doing this kind of sexual thing with different females to provide for us, I'm sorry, I don't agree with it. It's done. You are done. There's no way my boyfriend that I'm gonna be in, no, it's just not, it's not respectable. It's not nice. It's not nice. And I'm too jealous to see my boyfriend grinding, just the thought of it, like grinding another woman for money. It's not gonna happen. So it's gonna be a cancel. He's not gonna be doing it, and that job is finished. He'll have to find another job. And yeah, I truly believe God will provide for us, so he won't be doing it. That's my honesty. I won't accept my boyfriend doing that, and because I won't do it. Do you know what I mean? So why you want to do it? No, that's okay. So the next situation is, what would you do if your mom started dating a guy your age? Would you accept it? Now, I am 25 years old, and if my mother was to come home with a 25-year-old and said that this is your stepdad, it's a joke, it's a prank, right? Because that's just late. Like, obviously this guy is obviously classifying my mama as a sugar mama. There's no other way to it. Like, I know that age is nothing but a number. I know you can't help who you fall for, but my mom's gonna have to unfool herself. No, I wouldn't accept it. Straight up, I wouldn't accept that. That's actually disrespectful. I love my mom. Like, I love my mom more than anybody in this world, and I would never disrespect my mom. But this one occasion, honey, no, they've got to go. He's got to go. He's a user. You know them little young boys that are users? Yes, that want sugar mama and want to be out here using. No, you're a user. Bye-bye, you're cancelled. Where you going about you want to be my stepdad at 25 years old? See you later, there's the door, you know? No, would you accept that? Come on. So the next situation is, what would you do if your partner said he wanted a second wife? Now this one is kind of like, because I had this conversation with my uncle. Shout outs to Uncle Roni and his Bitcoin. So you guys, my uncle's name on Facebook is Anthony Rowan Bailey. So go and check him out. He gives great advice on Bitcoin. But when I was in Jamaica, he gave me like this thing of, yeah, you know, men should be allowed to have a second wife. It's like whatever. But honey, baby, listen, I don't know why I should accept my husband. Again, if you know, is your religion or whatever, your culture, to have a second wife, or if you're a female and you believe in having multiple husbands, that's your, you know, that's your preference, and I respect that. But for me, Devena, honey, again, I repeat, I am a jealous person. I believe, like, if I'm with a guy, he's with me and I'm with him. There's no other. There's no nobody's no. No, I couldn't do it. So I would beat him up every day. I would want to fight him every day. So it wouldn't be. It's not nice. Again, it's not nice. So no, I'm not gonna allow my husband to have a second wife. If he wants another woman, then leave. Bye bye, go. We'll move forward. We'll keep it moving. But I'm not accepting that. And because, first of all, if you're watching this, men out there, would you want your woman to have a second husband? Would you allow another man in your house? Would you actually allow your wife to bring another husband in the house? You wouldn't allow it. So personally, I don't see why I should let my guy have another woman. Like, we're not in the, what kind of nastiness? No, sorry, no, bye-bye, not happening. Okay, the next situation is, what would you do if your partner and you had been like struggling? So you and your boyfriend or your girlfriend, you guys were struggling for a while, but this wealthy person, you know, they approached you. So in my case, a wealthy guy approached me and said, you know, I want to be with you. I love, you know, not love, but I like you. I want to pursue a relationship with you. I will give you the lifestyle that you've always wanted. I'll give you everything, but you have to leave the guy that you've been struggling with for a while. Would I leave that guy, or would I go to the wealthy guy? Now, personally for me, I don't watch like certain things in my relationship to put like, yeah, I don't watch certain things. So if me and my guy's been struggling, I truly believe that we are obviously working towards getting better and growing and achieving all the things that we want to achieve individually and together as a part, as like a union, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, no, I would not leave my boyfriend for a wealthy man unless I don't love my boyfriend, and it's not because of the financial thing, it's just that I don't love him and this guy, you know what I'm saying? But in all honesty, no, because they do say the grass isn't always greener on the other side, and sometimes what is what did they say? Oh, I forgot it again. My grandma said it to me. I can't even remember. Something about not everything that glistens is gold. Not everything that glistens is gold. So no, I wouldn't leave my boyfriend to be with another guy because of his money, his finances. No, none of that. He could keep that over there, and yeah, like, because I wouldn't really genuinely love you. It'd just be for your things, and I'm not about that life, so no. The next one is, what would you do if your guy friend of many years, so basically what would I do if one of my best friends or my bros that I classify as, you know, that I see as my brothers, came to me and said, and they had a wife and kids, and they came to me and said, Devena, I like you, I really want to be with you, and we also had a connection. Would I pursue a relationship with my friend knowing that he has a wife and kids and whatever? So for me, it's like this, like, I've learned this now over some time. I've learned that sometimes it's better to keep your friends friends. Like, do not cross over the barriers and make love or do anything, because once you cross the barriers and like you start to pursue a relationship, and if the relationship goes sour, it's done, it's finished. There's no going back to being friends. Like, it's gonna take a lot of everything to bring it back to friendship, but most time you can't go back to the friendship stage. So everything's lost, everything's done, it's all cancelled. So for me, I would not do that. I'm the type of girl that will talk to my friend and see where his headspace is at and what's happening at home and give him advice. But I would definitely dismiss me and him being together, because I don't want to lose my friendship with that person, and clearly there's stuff going on with him emotionally. So it would probably be toxic for me and him, you know what I'm saying? Because he's not coming with a clear mindset. So yeah, I wouldn't pursue that at all. I would definitely just talk to my friend and just see what's happening, and we'll figure it out. But I'm not going out with my friend. No way, man. Shut that down. Shout out to my bros, Wayne, King Jr. Shout out to Nathan. Who else? Dang, there's probably quite a few. Greg. Yeah, shout outs to my guys, man. I love those guys. So yeah, but I would never pursue a relationship with my friends, because I'm keeping it that, you know what I'm saying? So the next situation is, what would you do if your partner said no intimacy for 3 years? He doesn't want nothing for 3 years. He just wants to lock it off, lock it down, everything locked down. Well, it depends, because if it's a thing where my partner's practicing a religious thing, so, you know, celibacy, he wants to be celibate, I be celibate, then that's different. I respect that. And I can do that. I can hold it down. A girl can hold it down, like, no problems, you know, no cheating, nothing, all loyalties. But if it's a thing where he's not practicing no religious thing and he just wants to have no intimacy for 3 years, then what's wrong with you? Like, something has to be wrong with you, as in, like, you are obviously doing it with someone else, or something is, like, you're not like who you say you are, kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Because how are you gonna have me and, like, why would you, what are you there, like, just dead up in the bedroom? Like, no, like, there's got to be some action. Do you get what I'm saying? If you're not practicing a religious thing, we're not going to be laying in bed together. What are we going to be doing? Reading books or talking about the weather? No, babes, you got to do something. And if you can't and you're not practicing, then I'm going to have to bounce, really, because you're cancelled. Bye-bye. Okay? Okay, so the next situation is, what would you do if your partner of 10 years got another woman pregnant and you had a lot of assets together and your kids? Would you leave or would you stay? Now, for me personally, I believe in, I don't know. Some people have different opinions. Some people believe in a second chance. Some people don't. for me, in this case, it's 10 years. We've been together. We're married. We have assets. We've built together. We have our kids together. And let's just say my kids haven't been exposed to that. Then I would honestly try to work it out with my husband. Try to go to counseling. Try to, you know, pray about it, all of that. That is what I would do. I don't think I would just kick my husband out right away. However, if it's something where it's an ongoing thing where my husband's been cheating, and like basically like his actions have just been really toxic, really bad, then I would probably end the relationship and would have to divide the assets and just co-parent. But I'm not going, because I don't really want, like, for me personally, I wouldn't want my kids to grow up thinking that it's okay to accept such behavior. So in that case, and if he's just a toxic guy and he's just, my kids are getting messed up, then yeah, I would leave. But if it's a thing where he's not exposed, my kids ain't been exposed to it, it's a one-off thing, and he just, you know, it just takes one time to get a girl pregnant, you know what I'm saying? And it's a one-time thing, then I would try to work it out with my guy. Like, I'm not just gonna give up on him, do you know what I mean? What would you do if your partner got into drug selling and got 15 years? Would you hold him down? So for me, if it's a thing again where I knew that my boyfriend was selling drugs and I was like accepting his lifestyle, then yes, I would hold my boyfriend down 100%. Like, where am I going? Because I accepted him with that lifestyle. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to hold him down for 15 years. Best believe. Loyalties out here is strong. Like, I will hold him down for 15 years. I'm not going to do nothing with nobody. Literally, I will hold my man down. But if it's a thing where I didn't know about it and he just dropped me in the deep end, like, oh, sorry, I'm going to jail, I've been selling drugs, this is what's happening, then I will not stay. Do you understand? But I will not give up on him, as in, if he needs anything, if he needs my support, I'll be there for him. If he needs money, all of that, I'll be there for him. But I'm not going to hold my life back for someone that had me in the dark. And basically, to me, it's like, you betrayed me, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so I personally, I don't know, yeah, I wouldn't hold him down in that case. So the next situation is, what would you do if you found out that your husband of 5 years that you share kids with was your first cousin? What? So honestly to God, like, I asked somebody this question and they said they would stay with their husband. But in my case, so again, if it all respects to whatever you would choose, if you would stay, if you would go. But personally, Devena would leave. Because to me, it's like a family ranting. Do you get what I'm saying? It's a family ranting. People are going to look at us like, like, it's just going to be disgusting. It's going to be nasty. Like, I just would feel so uncomfortable, so awkward. Like, I'm going to be so traumatized. My poor kids, like, they're going to probably be, oh my God, they're going to hate us. Like, they're going to hate us. I'm going to tell my kids, like, that's my cousin, do you know what I mean? But it wouldn't be like my fault because I wouldn't have known still. And it would be so heartbreaking to know that this man, like, I love him, do you know what I mean? And we've been together 5 years and nobody knew that. Like, yeah, I don't know, guys. Like, to be honest, 100% I would leave. 100% I would have to just hold it together and leave. And like, yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of counseling though, a lot of everything, because I don't think I'm gonna come back headstrong. Like, I couldn't stay. I don't even know why I'm thinking about it. No, I'm leaving. That's disgusting. Okay, so the next situation is, what would you do if your partner gave you an STD, so a sexually transmitted disease? Let's take a quick minute of silence because big man scene. All right, so for my in my 25 years of living, I've been a law-abiding citizen. I've never run in with the law, but in this situation right here, I'm gonna run in with the law, big time, big time. I'm probably gonna make the news, everything, like international, everything, because I'm going to commit a crime, and I'm going to commit that. His life is cancelled. God, I'm sorry, but his life is cancelled. His life is cancelled. Like, that's the most biggest disrespect that you could do to somebody, is go out there, keep up your nastiness, go out there, pick up your dirty little germs, and then come and give it to somebody that don't have no clue, nothing like that. You come with your big nasty self and give someone a disease. You deserve a big, listen, let me keep it, all right, let me be decent, okay? But honestly, guys, I'm not tolerating that. I'm not tolerating it. It's disrespectful. I'm gonna go jail. That's all I have to say is I'm gonna go jail. I'm gonna go jail. My family is gonna be after this guy, so they're likely to end up in jail. My good friend them are likely to end up in jail. Like, we're all going jail for this because it's jungle justice. Jungle justice. That's it. Jungle justice. You're not out. What are, like, honestly, on a real level, if you are somebody that's experienced this, where you've been given someone's giving you a STD, honestly, I really hope that you're in a better place. I really hope that you have really just like, yeah, you're in a better place mentally, physically, emotionally, everything. I just hope you're in a much better place. I hope you run with a little nasty boy, because, or girl, like, I don't even want to talk much. Let's just say, guys, I hope you're in a better place, because I know that it really is happening out here. People are disgusted. They have no conscience. They're not. At least if you're gonna go and cheat, wear a condom. Wear a condom, okay? Wear a condom. Put something on it. Cover it up. Don't be disrespectful out here. So yes, guys, that's what I would do. I end up in jail. Okay, guys, so the next situation is, what would you do if your partner's ex was trying to get back with them? Okay, so personally, I've never experienced anything as such, but if my partner's ex tried to pursue them, I wouldn't do nothing. To be honest, like, if they're not, alright, if the girl was like disrespecting me, see, I'm not a type of person, I don't like drama, I don't like confrontation and that. So personally, like, I'm not the type of person, I'm not going to go back and forth with a one bagger. Do you know what I mean? I'm not in no. If you know me, you know I'm not in a mixed up thing. Do you understand? So if she's disrespecting me, then I'm just going to speak to him and be like, you need to shut it down. You need to fix that. You know, you deal with your thing. Do you understand? Because it's not my baggage. It's not my ex that's troubling me. If it's my ex that's in the picture, then I will deal with my ex. Do you know what I mean? But if it's his ex, then he's got to sort that out. He's got to know what he's doing and whatever. So to be honest, I wouldn't do nothing. I would just leave it to him. Now, if he wants to show me signs that he can't finish with his ex and he's still in that place, then I'm gonna let it. He has to figure that out. He's a big man, innit? Clearly, he's a big man, so he should know what he wants. If you want to go back to his ex, go back to his ex. If you want to stay, stay. Do you know what I mean? But if Shorty's not disrespecting me, then that's cool. And even if, even if she does say something to me, then he's gonna have to, leave that to him. Do you know what I mean? No, I couldn't, whatever. Do you know what I mean? If it's too much, I'm leaving, because I can't, I'm too young for this. So if it's too much, I will leave. Okay, so the next situation is, what would you do if someone wanted to pursue you but they were twice your age? So in my case, I'm 25 and 25 is 50. So personally, I don't know, because I believe that age is really nothing but a number. Sorry guys, I have like cushions here and I'm trying to, like, it's so uncomfortable. But to me, age is nothing but a number. So I would, I don't know, because I'm a bit two-faced here now, because before I said that if my mom came home with a 25-year-old guy, I would shut it down, which I will. But in my case, I prefer guys that are older than me. I don't know if it's that old. 50 is a bit too much, do you understand? But yeah, if it was 50, I wouldn't go there. But maybe like in 30s, like, yeah. But 50s is too old for me. So straightforward answer would be no, I wouldn't go there. Do you understand? I don't think I would even have any love for the person like that. Do you know what I mean? That's like, you're like old enough to be my dad's, man. Like, allow it. No offense to if you're dating someone twice your age, 3 times. Do you know what I mean? It's whatever. Like, love is love. I love love. Like, ooh. Yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. I really do hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And please give me your opinion. Like, what would you do? How would you react to your mom coming home with someone much younger than you? How would you, or your age, how would you react if your partner gave you an STD? How would you really react if you saw your friend's partner cheating? Are you going to be an informer like me, or are you just going to keep it hush hush? Like, how would you really react? And with that being said, I am so happy that I am free, I am single, I am disengaged, and I could just focus on my life and keep going. I mean, I don't know, like maybe, you know, next week God might throw someone in the works for me. I don't know. I'm just waiting up on God, and just wait on God, really. That's all you got to do. So I hope you guys are in a great place. I hope you guys are working on yourselves. Hope you guys are loving up yourselves, and just give yourself some sweet loving. Do you understand? And I'll see you in the next video. Love you guys. Bye. And don't forget to hit the notification bell, okay? See you. Bye.
Like,
Comment, share, subscribe, and shake it off.
shake it off.
Yeah.